Nobody's on yet, so that's a good thing. Time for just fix up. Give me a thumbs up, guys. I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let me just check audio. Trying to connect. I'm trying to connect on the computer as well. I'm sure you're hearing me. So give me a thumbs up to let me know you're hearing me. Loud and clear. Ah, got you, 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 got you. Good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm logging on the laptop as well, man. 1 second. Ryan G, 89. Happy New Year, sir. Ryan G, 89. Happy New Year, sir. How is it going with the art? By the way, I love that picture you did with that artwork you did with Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt. Good job. Good job. Daniel. Thank you. Thank you. Tabernacle. Up, 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 up. Happy New Year, guys. Man, what a year. What a year. 2020. I sent a message and my Christmas message just saying how fortunate we are. You know, I mean, turbulent year, but you and I came out on the other end, came out into 2021, and that means hope for us. You know, I am honestly so grateful. None of my family members, you know, got ill or anything like that, and despite what was happening in the economy, I mean, we still survived and we're doing well, and I'm so grateful. So thank you to my YouTube audience, my website subscribers. I know some of you will be joining, so I'm looking forward to that. My YouTubers typically are the ones who normally hear from me and see the face a little more. The website people really only get the articles. So this Lyming, I call it, was to connect with you guys. So happy New Year! Happy New Year to you and yours, my friend. Wanted to do something a little different. I think my daughter is trying to get my attention. What do you say? Sure. Oh, she's asking me if she can join. Sure, you can join. Come. All right, guys. So this is Karina, Leah, my first daughter. She's waving. One big Irish family. Welcome and big up, man. This is my daughter, Leah, the first one. Notice she's taller than me now. She celebrated her birthday on the 18th of December. So you would have seen some of her pictures on Instagram and stuff. So I just wanted to show you her as well. She just wake up, you can see. But she's forgiven because it's a holiday, you know. But I wanted to just share behind the scenes, my personal life, a little bit my family with you guys. All right. So a little about me. I wanted to start by telling you a little about me. Uh, those of you who really don't know me like that yet, you know my name, Wellesley Gayle. I am a proud Westmore light. I live in Montego Bay. I love St. James. Yes, my home is in St. James here in Oak Village, but I love my hometown, my community dearly. So those who are from the neck of the woods, Westmoreland, Beeson Spring area, big up. That's my area. I grew up there. Grandparents, my mom and dad, were in Montego Bay. They came to make a life, and so they came, left me and the siblings there as a baby. So we grew up with grandparents. Most typical of most, I would say, young people around that time. I went to Mannings, the Mannings School, and then after Mannings, I came to Montego Bay to reconnect with my parents, and you see the rest is history. Did university studies, actually part-time, totally part-time. Went on to further education again, totally part-time. So that's a little bit of education. So it's Mannings High School, a little bit of UE, and Northern Caribbean University. Guys, those of you who are from my alma mater, and Bradford University. I did some training in management at Bradford in England as well. So just want to share that a little bit with you. My online business have been running for since 2007. I started it as a hobby, really, and my website, obviously, because that's the hub of the business. Started my website as a hobby, and then it kind of just blossomed from there. I started a YouTube channel to really sort of support the website, to give it a little more social side, if you will, and that kind of took off on its own. I did the other social media platforms as well. I have them as well. But the YouTube channel kind of took off on its own, and now I have my e-store as well, where I'm supplying the diaspora with hard goods, tangible goods, right from right here in Jamaica. So that's a little bit about me. I wanted to give you an opportunity as well, though, to ask me some questions. Whatever is on your mind, whatever you want to ask me, just ask me some questions. We're monitoring the chat, and I'll be happy to respond to you. Happy New Year again, One Big Irish family. Oh, you did a portrait of the baby today, Ryan G. Oh, I would love to see that. Daniel said happy birthday, Leah. Daniel Kellet, is it Kellet?
Thank you.
Happy New Year, Maximilian Frontiers. Happy New Year, more blessings, Raymond. Is that Raymond, my old Raymond from the KC family back in Ocherias? Let me know if it's you, my brother. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, man, so ask me some questions. I would love to hear from you. And I'll be happy to respond. Before I go, I have an interesting segment where I want to ask you some questions too. All right? But I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask me some questions.
Before you start asking the questions, I'd like to say Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you guys so much for the support. Really appreciate it. 2020 was tough, but I know 2021 will be better. So heads up, work towards your goals, and you'll achieve them.
All right, so that's Karina. Thank you. Yes, Raymond. Yes, man. Blessings, man. So I hope you heard. Did you hear her? I'm actually. I know we're talking. I'm talking through the headsets. I'm not sure if you heard my daughter. If you heard her, just give me a thumbs up. So she's just wishing you Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, and all that stuff. We get to make mistakes on live, right? All right, good. All right, and remember, we're real people, guys. Real people. I mean, we're not making up anything. We're not adding on anything. Just want to be as real with you. So if we make some mistakes and look down a little too much, just bear with us. I just wanted to give you a background perspective of who I am and our life here as we really kind of just give thanks. Give thanks for another new year. So give me your questions. I would like to hear what question do you have for me? Do you have a question about about what I do? Do you have a question about for those of you who are overseas, Jamaican interest? You want to ask a question about Jamaica? Um, you want to ask a question about my family, my online business? Go for it, man. I'd love to hear from you. So I'm watching the comments.
Did they hear me?
Uh, I didn't get okay. I'm not sure if you heard my daughter. She was saying, ah, Daniel Kellett. I see your question. What is your favorite place in Jamaica that I should visit? Oh, you did. You hear her. Good, good. What is your favorite place in Jamaica that I should visit? What is my favorite place? I have a lot of favorites. Of course, it's Jamaica. Uh, there's a little place in Negril side called Blue Hole. Waba and the family down there, very off the beaten track. There's a what do you call it? A blue hole there. Thank you. A blue hole there, that you can dive and swim in, and it's really tranquil around there. I like that place. So that's one of my favorite places, Danielle. Of course, you know the big names, you know the Duns River, you know the YS, you know the Mayfield Falls, and those places. But that place, I have a liking for it in particular. But there are many other places I could tell you about. If you ask me what I like to do most, though, I like to just explore. I like to just go out and drive out with the family. That's the nicest part. And not so much to stay at a place but more to visit, to drive through. My road trips are my favorite activity here in Jamaica. I hope I answered your question. Okay, Raymond said yes, they heard you. Yeah, so that's good.
I saw them. I saw them.
Okay. All right. Anything else for me? Any other question for me? Uh, what's my favorite food? I eat almost everything. Oh, baby saying hi, hi baby. I'm sure you'll be coming. You'll be swinging by soon. Baby said hi, guys. Good, good, good. Keep the questions coming, man. I want to hear from you. Any questions you have for me, me personally, about my family, about my web business? Just go for it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Of course, those of you who don't know, I'm an ardent Christian, and I'm proud follower of Christ. So you know that. I thought I'd let you know that as well. So God has been good to me, and I don't hesitate to share His goodness. You know. All right. So while I'm waiting to hear your questions, guys, and I see a few more persons join. Some persons joined but have not yet commented. Those who have not yet commented, come on, let me hear from you. Let me hear from you. Let me know you're here, guys. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're here. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment down. Raymond. Raymond, did you leave ROJ because of a specific reason, or was it time to move on? Our ROJ has been good to me. I'll tell you what, that is one of the places that I've worked, and I've left, I believe, based on feedback that I've got, guys that have left a lasting legacy. The directors, the managers, everybody has been really good. I think it was just time for me to just move on. I wanted to be more with my family. I wanted to. I've missed out a lot, especially the children in the earlier years, and I wanted to reconnect with them. I didn't want it to get too late, because time flies, as they say, time flies. So it's definitely had nothing to do with my good guys. Big up all my KC family guys wherever you are. It's just that I wanted to move on and do something, more family, and thankfully this medium provided the opportunity. So thank you for asking, Raymond. Thank you for asking. Miss Lindo, Sir Powell, Miss Hay, the rest of the team across, Mr. Myers and his family. Just want to salute you. The entire family, the entire ROJ family. Big you up, guys. Miss Rodriguez, the team in Montego Bay, the team in Sav, the team in entire team in St. Anne, Ocho Brownstone, St. Anne's Bay, uh, Portland team. Big up St. Mary. Big up the entire team there as well. The entire team across Jamaica. Um, trust me, that opportunity has allowed me to really stretch and get to meet some wonderful people, and I'm so grateful for the ROJ experience, you know. Thank you. Let me see another question.
It's not a question.
Oh, it's not a question. Okay. All right. Good. I see Xavier type something, but I'm not sure what that is, Xavier. If you want to type it over or retype it. I have a question for you. I'm going to weave them in as I go along. This is something for you to think about. It's 2021, guys, and you know, sometimes we take stuff for granted, you know. Sometimes we take stuff for granted, and more I learn that we really don't, because there are no guarantees in life. There are some questions, some searching questions I would like to ask you. I want you to ponder as while I do the same. Here's the first one. I'm going to ask them as I go along. Are you truly proud of the person you are? Let me repeat. Are you truly proud of the person you are? You can type that in the chat. You can type that in the chat, but these are some piercing questions. Really for something for us to think about. As we move over into a brand new year. Brand new, I typically, Raymond, you know me, you know what I would typically say, brand new day, brand new month, brand new year, brand new opportunities. By the way, I'm heavy on personal development. I didn't mention that before. My family, my teams that I've worked with over the years know that I'm a student of personal development. I've learned a lot. I've developed a lot, as much as you see me now. But I've developed a lot, and I typically pass on as much knowledge as I can, especially with my subordinates back then. So these are some questions that really allow me, and I hope that it will allow you to really think. All right. Let me look back. Let me see if there's a response here. All right. Let me. Good. All right. Here's another question for you. What worries you the most about your future? What worries you the most about your future? Think on that. All right. I would like to hear. Share that response with me in the comment. I would love to hear from you in that regard. Raymond. White Chan 36. I see a comment there. Right, I know. Okay, we have 12 people on now, which is awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. By the way, Ryan G is also. Ryan G, I know you're probably still on. Ryan G is. I don't know if some of you would have seen the. I did a video with him earlier. I featured him. Wonderful artist. Check my channel. He did the portrait of. Remind, who was it again? Toots animator. Not Toots. Who was it again? You don't know? He did who was it again, Ryan? Remind me. What? No, Usain Bolt. He did one with Usain Bolt. There's a one. What's the guy? What's the gentleman that died recently? Toots. Oh, it was Toots? Yes. Oh, yes, Toots. Yes, he did a picture with Toots, and that was awesome, man. Natalie, Happy New Year, Natalie Morales. Is it Morales? Happy New Year. Thank you for joining, Natalie. We're just liming, just having a little chat and having you guys get to know me a little more. 17 persons watching. That's awesome. 17 person. Good to hear. So drop a chat down. Let me hear from you, man. Natalie, you're asking a question. Is he the artist featured in your Etsy shop? I don't think so. I don't think I featured an artist there. I don't think so, Natalie. Natalie, you're one of my Natalie. Just let me know now. Are you? So you're more from the Etsy from the Eastern side, or you're more from my website or the YouTube channel? Let me know. But that's interesting. I would love to hear. Happy New Year, Max and Saint. Is it Saint John? Happy New Year to you, sir, and all, and to your fans. May God protect you and bless you forever and forever. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my daughter. Those of you who are just joining in. Um, I think the rest of them are around the back trying to pretty up before they come here. You get to meet them. But again, I just wanted to show you just me, just kind of land with you guys. Yeah. All right. The next question I want to ask.
Wait. What was your best experience for 2020?
All right. I don't. My daughter asking me a question. My best experience for 2020. Good question, Leah. Good question. Good. Best experience. Best experience. Um. Good question. My best experience for 2020. I'm trying to remember. We have quite a few. I think probably. I think I wouldn't. Anxious probably. Anxious is probably the word. Because I've had a lot of best experiences. Is when I was traveling to the US. I traveled this year on business, and it was right in the peak of coronavirus, and so my family was anxious about it. I was a little bit anxious, but I couldn't let them know. So, but I had to do it. Kudos again to Kerry and Brent and the family there that hosted me. Thank you so much, guys. The entire US family, whoever is joining from the US. Big up, kudos. Wish you guys well in this new dispensation. I know this new year, new leadership and so forth. I wish you all well. Yeah, but that's probably was my most anxious moment. Thank you, Leah, for the question. But a lot of good. My children's birthday was celebrated. Your birthday party wasn't a party per se, but it was an opportunity to kind of reflect and be thankful. The baby turned 1 year old and started to run. She ran, started to walk the day before her birthday, so that was awesome as well. A lot of good, so much to be thankful for. I really can't complain, you know. Let me just pause, Leah, and just respond to a couple of comments. Raymond is saying, I would say my future worries would be for my son to get fully educated and to achieve his goals. Can I tell you the honest truth, Raymond? I have that same concern. But it's a little different. The concern is that my daughter, for example, the smaller one, she's always online. 8 o'clock in the morning, she goes online after breakfast to school and go. I'm talking the truth, guys. I'm talking the truth. And then school finishes at 3 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Or 2 o'clock, and then she's on again. I challenge her though. I typically I ask her to share a new word with me every day. From she was maybe 5 years ago, she has been doing that. So she does that every day to help to build her vocabulary, but also to help her to write better, even better, But she's online, and I honestly was also concerned that she's spending too much time, because at 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock after school is finished, you'll be playing game, and then you really have to be kind of just understanding, because there's nothing else typically to do. They can't go out and play as they normally do and to socialize, so it's really just a computer. So I kind of give and take, but so that is my concern. I give and take, spend time on the computer, but I also know that it is an issue. It's not healthy. You sit in one place stationary so long, but also on the eyes as well. My hand, those of you who are closer to me will know that I have a little issue with this hand first. Had some issue here. They said it's carpal tunnel. I'm not quite sure, but right here, if you have a solution for me, drop it here as well. I would love to hear, guys. But then this hand started to act up a little bit now. So I know that too much typing and computer work can affect you, and so I'm a little bit concerned about that. But I believe, Raymond, keep the faith, my brother, and let's pray and just ask God to just feed them, see us through this time. Turbulent times, but I believe that God always take care of His people. All right, I think I'm a little far away. Let me come back up a little. All right. All right. Thank you for that question. Happy New Year, Everton Campbell. Happy New Year to you and your family. Looking forward to more content. Thank you, Everton. I want to ask you, can I ask you, what content would you like me to share, Everton? What other content? All right. Well, let's try this again, guys. Not sure what happened there. We're live again. Hold on a second here. Let's go. We're live again. Let me just grab my headset. All right, guys. Just a second.
Hmm?
All right.
I'm not in it anymore.
Yes, you are.
Even nothing.
There you are. You're in there. All right, guys. Thank you for your patience. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if it's the internet or YouTube itself. YouTube has been acting up these days. But thank you so much for your patience. All right. I'm logging. Can I borrow this?
Sure.
All right. So I was responding to a few of the comments. Let me. Yeah. Hold on.
You're here.
All right. So I'm responding to the comments. So my daughter is assisting me here. All right. So you want to come in now, Ali? You're not quite ready. All right. Okay. Everton, Happy New Year to you and your family. Looking forward to more content. Yes, I was asking you, Everton, and to the entire family. What is there anything in particular you'd want me to capture? Any particular type of content? I would love to know. I can do more of those. I'm a little bit restrained, constrained, limited because of COVID, as you know. But I believe, with some creativity we can get some stuff going, which I've tried to do. And I'm happy so much. I'm happy for the feedback. I know you love the Christmas cake. A lot of great feedback on the Christmas cake video. A couple weeks ago. So I appreciate that. So let me know. Angie, daddy and daughter. Happy New Year. Thank you, Angie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angie. All right, Raymond, of all the videos done on your YouTube channel, is there one that stood out the most to you? Definitely. The market one. Sorry, I have to be careful because there are quite a few popular ones. Probably the one that is most closest to my heart was the one with the old man, the old man from St. Elizabeth, that area. That gentleman really touched my heart. He eventually died, guys. Those of you who know, who follow the channel, but that video was really touching, really touching. That I would say, Raymond, that one. But there are several of them. The most fun one probably would be the coconut jelly one, where the man is cutting the coconut while he was on top of his head. The jelly man, jelly bridging. All right.
My favorite video was the shrimp video.
the shrimp video for obvious reasons. All right. Daniel, will you have another video about the guy who makes sugar cane? Yes. Thank you for asking. I have it lined up. Can I be honest with you? I've reached out to him on a number of occasions, but there's always something different happening. It has to be done when the time is dry, totally dry. And so, in fact, I've actually went there at 2 times to do it, and for different reasons we weren't able to do it. It was too wet or something like that. So I spoke to him last week, and we're making arrangements to meet soon again. So I won't give you a time because I know you know, that it's kind of little fickle. It's his time. I'm working with his time, as well as nature, because it can't be too wet and stuff like that. And you know, over the last few months, we have had a lot of rain, a lot of rain. So thank you for asking. Thank you for asking, because I did promise a part two. Yes, so that's coming. That's coming, definitely for sure. Thank you for asking, Danielle. You have a question?
No,
Okay.
somebody said they learned about Mongoose because of the video.
Oh, all right. Well, let me see this. Let me go down. I like learning about experience and way of life. Good. Raymond, I realized. Oh, okay. So yeah, something went wrong with YouTube. I'm not sure what happened, man. But thank you for sticking it out, guys. Craig, Craig Garrick, do you follow up on some people you interview, like the Pumpkin Lady and her daughter? I would love to see that sort of thing. Stay warm as the UK is frozen. Oh my God, UK is frozen. There's so much happening down there. I have a lot. By the way, a lot of the Gales are in UK. My grandfather went to UK, guys, with probably about 6 or 7 brothers in the UK. So a lot of my family, it's just a limited number of us back in Jamaica. Back then, went across. So they're still there, in London area, and I really feel it for them at this time, because it's not just the cold, but also the COVID cases and the new strain we hear about. So my prayers and thoughts are with you, my immediate family, and those on my channel, Craig and your family. The Pumpkin Lady, yes, I do stay in touch every single one, almost with them. The Pumpkin Lady actually introduced me to the poultry guy, Mark. So yes, I'm in close contact with them. I have their contacts, and we sometimes actually her daughter lives down here, in my area, so I visit them sometime as well. And I need to pick up a chicken from her because she raised chickens as well. And she called me last week to tell me that chicken is ready, so I need to pick up some chickens from her as well. Yeah, so yes, man, I do, Craig. Thank you. The Pumpkin Lady, that's the one you like, Everton. Yes, I was joking yesterday about it. She says, and a me alone raise it, and a me alone raise, and a me alone. No, let me try it again. And a me alone read the pumpkin them, and me and the Mongoose. That's his pumpkin. That's
not funny.
That's his pumpkin, guys. A good friend of mine. So Miss Pumpkin, if you're gonna be watching this, I know you're gonna be dying with laughter. Dying with laughter. Happy New Year, Linda. All right, Craig Gary, that's a good question. The Pumpkin Lady did request a solution for the Mongoose. An update on those follow up would be great. Yeah, we got a lot of feedback on how to deal with the Mongoose. I know it was in the comments, so I know she took some of those. So we appreciate all that, guys. So yes, there was some solution in there. I don't remember exactly what they were, but I know she would have used some of them. So thank you again for those who commented. The market was the first video I watched on your channel. Yes, I believe you, Natalie, because it actually was I started doing the videos thing just kind of nothing really serious. I'm always taking pictures, and then the phones came up with the video capability, and then I just kind of started it. And then that was one that video was the one that really took off, really, that market video. If you Google Jamaican market or market in Jamaica or something like that video, then you'll see the market video. Yeah. Yeah, my condolences to the family. Yeah, man, he died, Raymond, he died, man, and it was one of the most painful deaths. I did another video on that. It's on there. Painful, man. He actually perished in a fire. I think he was cooking at the back of his house, and apparently the place it got consumed, something like that. I don't know, but it was really, really, really hurtful. Oh yeah, Linda, I sent an example of how to get the Mongoose because of the video I learned about the Mongoose. You just learned. Happy New Year, Jono! Is that you, Jana? Happy New Year, Sir Gayle. My favorite video was the lady working on the garbage truck. Ah, JJ. Good to hear from you, Jano. Jano, good to hear. Nate, thanks for the content. I watch every upload. Mr. Mendez, she received the appliance she requested for the corporate. I'm not sure. I need to find out from Mr. Mendez. I need to find out from him. Up to probably about 3 months ago, he hasn't, Raymond. So I'll follow from him. Hi from Trinidad and Tobago. Blessings. All right. So that's a chat. Continue. I want to continue to hear from you. Restarted my computer here because I had some questions for you two guys. While the computer is restarting, I'm introducing you to my other daughter. Ali, come this side. So we don't have to move the camera. Come this side. Come this side. Come around here. All right. So this is come. I'm gonna introduce you. All right. So come close so we can see. All right. So guys. So this is Aliana Kiara Gayle. So this is the 9-year-old turning a big lady now, as you can see. So this is the second one. All right. So you want to stay here or you want to come here? All right. Oh, you want to come around? All right. So with a limited, I think I need to maybe turn the camera a little bit so we can capture all of you. All right. But that's Ali, guys. Ali says hi. Trying to look pretty.
There's a Gayle in the chat.
There's a Gayle in the chat.
But is her married name missing like Stacy Sandy Gayle?
There's a Gayle?
Yes. No, Doyle.
Okay. All right. I'm pulling up the questions in the meantime, guys. I wanted to ask you. Remember, I told you I have some interesting questions for you. I'm coming up now. Just bear with me. Bear with me. So those of you who are just joining, thank you so much. We're just doing a Lime to show you a little bit behind the scenes stuff. I do a lot of videos and you would have seen me just going on, but you don't know really the person behind all of that. I wanted to share with
everybody
you.
Everybody telling me hi.
Hi? Everybody saying hi?
To Ali.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, let me turn it a little bit so you can see you guys. Alright, Ali, you can see Ali. You should be able to see Ali a little bit. Come a little closer. Right, so that's Aliana. And then Raymond, you remember some of these questions, Raymond? You probably should remember some of these questions. I mentioned earlier that I'm heavy on personal development. I believe so, and I sometimes ask these things. Ask myself these questions. Question for you. Another question. As we move into 2021, what do you, and be honest with yourself, you don't have to put this one in the chat, but it's something to think about. What do you need to change about yourself? What do you need to change about yourself? Think on it. You don't have to chat. You don't have to put it in the chat this time. I just wanted to think about that one. All right. Another one. What makes you happy? Yeah, and I paused deliberately. What makes you happy? What really makes you happy?
Somebody said they'll share their response.
Okay, let me see.
And I can. She says, I'll share. I need to believe in myself more.
Believe in yourself.
Natalie Morales.
Oh, Nats. Good to hear from you. Yeah. Let me just.
And Pearl Campbell says, Happy New Year to you and your family, Mr. Gayle, from Open Court.
Your neck of the woods. Pearl, where are you? Did mean you're in Montego Bay, Pearl? Does that mean you're in Montego Bay or Jamaica? But yes, I think self-belief, Natalie, is foundational. So if you can get that, my friend, work on that this year. Work on that. If there's one resolution, I would say start with that. All right. Anybody else? Here's a searching one. Here's a piercing one. What do you want to be remembered for at the end of your life? I have a friend Opal, um, from the cricket circle. Alright guys, played I would say played cricket. I play cricket. Played cricket more now. I haven't played in a long while, but I'm a cricketer. Um, so I have a friend, Opal, who said, I remember, it's interesting how much you learn from the average person, He said we're just passing through. All of us really just passing through. And notice guys, I'm not talking a lot about Jamaica in particular now, or about the website stuff. I'm just really just talking to you, liming with you on life stuff. Um, we're going into a brand new year, brand new opportunities. I typically say, but it is a question that we should all ask ourselves and answer. What do we want to be remembered for at the end of our life? Really and truly. That should help us. That should help you and I to determine our daily routine. So think about it. Think about it. A lot of us are doing stuff that we don't want to do. We don't have to do. That has no meaning or value to us. But I'm not preaching no. No meaning or value to us, but we do it for different reasons. I implore you to focus on what really is important to you. And what, as the question says, what do you want to be remembered for at the end of your life? Right? And we only have one.
Okay, so in the chat, we are back to the chat. Mr. King, I think the first name is Kamal, who says, best wishes to you and family for a healthy and prosperous 2021. Thank you, and the same to you.
Thank you, Sir King. Is it Mr. King, is it?
Yes, the last name is King.
Thank you, King. Thank you. Aliana, by the way, she's a YouTuber. So you're probably gonna see her face a little more. She has her own channel, Aliana Gayle. Eventually, we're not doing much with that, but she loves that kind of stuff. And even though she appears to be quiet here, trust me, she's the one that talks a lot. So she's just because I'm bursting her bubble now because she's on camera now. She's afraid to be shy, but you know it goes, So that's Ali, guys. So look forward. I'm gonna pull them in a little more to you'll see their faces a little more in some of the videos as well. Question?
No.
All right.
Pearl said she's from the neck of the woods. She says she's in St. Andrew but from Westmoreland.
Ah! You went to Manning's too? That would even be better, right?
Raymond says, having my own family makes me happy and able to provide for them to the best of my capability.
Yeah, man. Raymond is a good guy. And well, Raymond is somebody I know personally, guys. So those of you who are still on, Raymond is somebody I work with. A really good guy, and has been really good supporter, ardent subscriber here. And I want to salute you, my brother. I don't even know if you're still in. Are you in Jamaica now? I just wanted to salute you, my brother. All right.
Craig Garrick says, simple things when I visit Jamaica with the family and introduce my kids to the way I grew up. Things off the beaten track, like out, visit to the Blue Mountains, no radio, no TV, and cooking together. What was the question?
I don't remember that one, but that's probably one of the earlier questions he's answering. Yeah, man, good. I tell you, I love that. But I would want to. Is the question I asked about how you want to be remembered at the end of your life? Think about it. It's really a searching question. I would really want you to respond to. Thank you, guys. 23 persons watching and participating, listening. Some of you commenting, some not so much, but it just really feels nice that I'm able to interact with you guys in this forum in this new year. I wanted to just put my face and my family. I think my wife is with the baby around the back there, so hopefully they join us soon. All right, so you'll get to see them as well.
Eileen Clark says, I'm watching from New Jersey, but I'm from Westmoreland. I feel connected to Jamaica watching your videos.
Oh, Eileen, you said? Eileen, big up Eileen. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Those things make a lot of difference to me. As you know, when I do videos, it's really solo for the most part. I don't get much. It's when it goes live and I get the feedback, which either it is good or bad, So there's no middle person editing it apart from me, at least for now. So it's really good hearing from you that you appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, and that's how it should be. That's how it should be. I appreciate that. Question next. You have a question?
Yes, there are other people in the chat. Um, this kind of looks like a business account. Being Special, New York City, or Advocate of Choice Incorporated. Happy New Year from the Bronx, New York, and Happy New Year from Jamaica.
All right. Okay. Good. 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 Thank you. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Question again.
Natalie Morales.
Natalie. All right. So just before I respond to Natalie, let me ask the rest of us another question. Natalie, I love Natalie's energy and Natalie's vibe. Big up, Natalie. Who would you trust with your life? Who would you trust with your life? I'll ask Ali to read a couple of the questions. Who would you trust with your life? That's another question you don't have to answer. Please don't get in any trouble now. You don't have to answer that one on the chat, but think about it. Who would? And I would probably insert, replace would with can. Who would you trust with your life? Right? The next question, and I'm asking you as I go along. These are some searching questions, guys. Really something for you to think about as we move into this new year. Are you a good friend? Are you a good friend? Are you a good friend?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yes, of course.
Okay, good. All right. Are you a good friend? That's a question you should ask. By the way, do you know how to have? Do you know one of the best? I know a lot of us want to have the best year ever, 2021, best year to date at least. Despite what is happening, a lot of persons just want to have the best year this year. Even though there's a little bit of anxiety, deep down we want to have it. We really want to have a good year. And one of the, I told you I'm a student and proponent of personal development, and John Maxwell. Do you know John Maxwell? John Maxwell, life coach and personal development expert. Do you? Ever heard the name? But John Maxwell is yes, a personal development coach. He's a leader. He's a leadership coach, and he's also a Christian. I listen and I watch a lot of his messages, his tutorials, read his books and so on. And I was watching a video recently from a presentation he did about how to have your best year. You want to hear? You want to hear? I'm sure you do. How to have your best year. You know what he said? And he gave solid evidence, solid reasons behind it. The best way to enjoy the easiest or the simplest way to have your best year is to serve. Serve people. Serve people. That's what he said. That was eye-opening for me. Serve people. Right? So this year I'm challenging all of us to find something, some way. Mommy, come in. Come, baby, come. All right, find something, some way to serve somebody, right? And you would be amazed at how fulfilled you feel. Yeah, a lot of successful people who are unhappy, You know that, right? A lot of successful people who are unhappy. And he noted that really and truly, to be really happy, to feel really fulfilled, to feel accomplished is really to serve persons. And I've made that my mandate as well. I'm a giver by definition. I'm a server by definition. But I think this year I want to do more as well. All right. I thought I mentioned that. All right, so keep the questions coming.
There are a lot of stuff in the chat you haven't replied
Okay,
to.
all right. Let me.
Give me a second.
All right, let me go back to the chat now again. Go back quickly to the chat. Sorry. Raymond, say you trust your life with your mother. Oh boy, that's awesome.
Yeah, too far.
All right, Natalie.
She says she's from Westmoreland, also living in Boston, Massachusetts.
Who's that?
Natalie Morales.
Natalie. I know. We had a connection. That's all right. So let me go down and. Okay. All right. Happy New Year, Marina. Marina from St. Lucia. St. Lucia is
in the Caribbean.
No, well, yeah, in the Caribbean, but that's my guy, former West Indies captain. Jesus, how can I forget his name?
Jason?
No, not Jason Hood. Jason's Barbadian. No man, he was recent the other day. Won the ICC 2020 World Cup. My guy. All right, I'll get to him. But big up St. Lucia, all my Caribbean people. Love you guys. Being special, New York, my children, but always Jesus. Yeah, love that. You said she'll trust her children, but always Jesus. All right, Eileen, Happy New Year to you and your family. You are special and beautiful. This is a baby. Hold up. Say hi, Mama. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Mama. Okay, all right. That's a baby. Eileen, Happy New Year to you and your family. Your daughters are special. They are. Thank you. God is good. It's a blessing. I say thank God that He allowed me to be the steward. It's really just a steward for Him. They are His, you know. I'm just a steward. I'm trying to do my best to grow them in His precepts. Running down the chat quickly. Love from India, Shivan Dawar. I hope I pronounce it properly. From India, more steps towards Black Lives Matter. Shivan, no, hold on. All right. Watching from California. All right, guys, sorry about that, but you know, she's very close to me, you know. She that baby is my heartbeat. Come on a little closer, Alice, so everybody can see her. All right, Danielle. Again, want to read that question, Ali? Talk a little lower, son. Pearl Campbell, yeah.
You first got my attention when you did the video on the spring. It is still rescuing people, especially in severe dry weather.
Is it still Pearl Campbell. You caught my attention with the spring. Oh, yes, you mean Beast and Spring? Oh, yeah, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I hope you're sharing the videos, Pearl. Yeah, make sure you do that for me. Yeah, man. The more the merrier. We really want to grow this thing. So we want to show the real Jamaica. Just as I'm showing you, I'm not adding or minusing. I have no makeup. I have nothing. I don't think the girls have anything. Yeah. I just want to show you the real Jamaica. A lot of the videos that goes out get a lot of hype because they show, graphic violent stuff, people, lambasting other people and those kind of things. I don't want to do that kind of thing. I want to share the essence of Jamaica, the real Jamaica. And we still have it here. And that's why I'm on a journey to do that. So if you can continue to share my videos with people, that will help to get the message across, and I appreciate it. Shout out to all my patrons, Cherry, all the guys. I don't Art Friedman, all of the guys on there. You know yourselves. Shout out to you all. Going down the chat again.
I can read them.
Sure.
So the advocate of choice in Inc. says they're the true blue friend. I think that's what they asked.
True blue, that's Mannings, of course. True blue, Mannings, yes.
I think they're talking about when they ask if you're a good friend. But I don't know what a true blue friend.
True blue is Mannings.
So you're a true blue friend.
Sure, true blue is Mannings. Blue blood, we say, blue blood. Mannings cool.
Raymond trusts his life with his mother.
Yeah.
Natalie says these are great questions. Good exercise for good exercise for reflection heading into the new year.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. All right.
There's a nurse, a Jamaican nurse. Nurse 876 is the name. She said, "Blessings, guys, watching from California."
Cali, big up all the friends in Cali, all my teammates, all my subscribers and viewers, everybody from California. Kudos to you guys. Happy New Year.
Daniel says, "Wesley, thanks for sharing about you and your family. All of you have a blessed new year."
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Another question. I want to.
Pearl Campbell said, so true, it's good to be a servant.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad you touched back on that. Servant. Yes, it's the best thing. The best way to really enjoy life is to be a servant. Be a servant. All right. Next question. Next question coming up. I think I'm gonna want you.
Eileen Clark, hi baby.
Ah, let's say hi to the baby. Okay.
She also said, "Serving God, family, and people is the way forward for the new year."
Yeah, man. Service. A life of service. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. I'm a deep believer in that, and I've come to more appreciate that even more. Service. You know.
Ray,
Hold on, Ali. Let me ask another question quickly. What are you most afraid of? Now, this is an interesting one. What are you most afraid of? Drop something, man. I want to hear.
What are you most afraid of?
I used to be death, but I'm no longer afraid of death.
So what are you afraid of now?
I'm afraid of insects.
I'm afraid of. I think my biggest fear is my kids, you know, not where I want them to be, and that's gonna be later on in life. Obviously, I want them to be prepared, education, but also life, just to understand life and how to navigate life, you know, and of course, making sure that they understand life and the meaning and purpose behind each of their life and purpose. I think that's what I want them to make sure that their souls are secure, right? And so those things, with so many distractions happening around, you make me a little nervous, concerned sometimes that, you know, you grow your kids one way, but then there's so many distractions that will pull them in another way. There's so many things out there, you know some of them, and societal norms nowadays that will pull them, and so that is my fear, to be honest with you, that things that we don't want to interfere in their life comes in and change their perspective totally, you know. But that's a good question. But that's a good. I thank you for asking, Leah. But I want to hear from you. What are you most afraid of?
I am most afraid of not reaching self-actualization. That's it.
Okay. Are you a good communicator? All right. Do you read? I'll just add that one. Do you read? Do you read? Do you read? Do you read? Yeah, man, you should. You should. Readers, they say, are leaders. I tell them every day. Readers are leaders. Right, Mama? Readers are leaders. Take her up, Alright, no, she wants to come to me. Readers are leaders. We should read. We should read. We should read. Right, let me take Clara up. Mama. Hey, Mama. Say hi. They give you an interesting hairstyle today, Mama. Let me give you a hairstyle. Alright. Yes, guys. Let me just check. Let me just thanks. Alright. Carrie. Happy New Year, Carrie. Is that Carrie Ann? Happy New Year to you and your family. Your videos are so inspiring. Keep up the good work. Carrie from St. James, my neck of the woods. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. Raymond, my brother, thank you. That's one of the best feelings when you serve and knowing that you make someone feel happy. Please, whatever you do. Ah,
Kirian.
yeah. Happy, hi baby, Seven Garden family. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I don't know if you have any other questions. I just wanted to, yeah. I wanted to just
I can't see her.
They can't see the baby. That's the baby. Okay. I just wanted to give you a little background. Uh, share a different perspective. You'd have seen all my videos and what I do, how I do it, but at the beginning of this new year, I just wanted to line with you to show you the real me. Yeah, the real me. So this is me, in my little space, and so I wanted to just share that with you to let you know I'm a real person. I'm a real person. Mila, you coming? You coming to show your face? Everybody can know you. She said, sorry? Alright, so she's not quite ready.
Not today.
Not today. Okay.
Bye. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
They're hearing you now. Okay, they're hearing you. Everybody hearing you. And that's my wife just decided in the background, guys. But anyway, that's me. That's my little family. And I would like to thank you so much for your time. It has been a real pleasure. It's good talking to you, all of you who participated. Oh, there she is.
Hi, everybody. Happy New Year. All the best for 2021 and beyond.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Alright. I just wanna before I go, let me just comment, let me just shout out again. You want to take her? Let me just shout out again, everybody. I just want to salute you before I go. Eileen, Carrie-Ann, Clausil. Is that Clausil? Clausil from CIT. Alright, blessings, my brother. Pearl, Eileen, Daniel, Nurse 876, Natalie again, Morales, from my neck of the woods, Raymond, my brother, Being Special NYC Advocate of Choice, Inc. Eileen, we said already, Marina, Modest from St. Lucia, and Craig again, Camus, Stacy, Sandy Doyle, Nate has, I think Nate is one of my original followers, subscribers from way back. I started my website in 2007. She was born in 2004, 2007, and Nate has been one of the guys who has been following me from. That's like 13 years,
14 this year.
14 this year, man. Thank you, man. Jano, my God, Jano, Linda. I would love to see some more of my KFC family there. Original Xerox family, Conduit family, ACS family. Way back. HML crew. I would love to see some of you guys as well. HML crew, Mary and Peter Van Campen from Wisconsin. Big up. Anik, want to big up. Speedy Watt, big up. And I just want to, before I close, Tabernacle. Somebody says Tabernacle. I just want to big you guys up for participating. Rayon G89, my brother, the artist. The artist. Baby says hi again. I just want to big you up again. And everybody who watched, some of you participated, some didn't. But I just wanted to thank you. The question that I asked, I want you to think on them. Again, as we move into a brand new year, I want you to really think on those things. Those are some fundamental life questions, will help you to determine how we live our life, I close by saying, there's a question coming.
There are multiple things in the chat.
All right, my daughter wants to just do one last check on the chat before we hang up.
So, Eileen Clark says, thank you, Mr. Gayle, for sharing your family with us. Carrie-Ann Carey says, nice family. Daniel says, yes, I do. Plan on reading more for this year. Sharon Thomas, Happy New Year, all the best. Oh, Happy New Year, all the best this year. Natalie, Thank you. Blessings to you and your beautiful family. Hold on, Ali.
Gloria Robinson said, Happy New Year to you and your beautiful family. Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Gloria.
Thank you, Gloria.
Thanks for sharing and all the best to you and your family and your subscribers.
Yeah, man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. So, yes, Claudia, I figured it was you, man. Oh, sorry. Gloria said she missed the questions. All right, let me just.
Wait, there was somebody else asking.
Do you have any other jobs besides being a dad YouTuber?
And Pearl says, thank you too. Keep up the good work.
All right, so let me. All right, I promise I don't want to keep you too long either. What I want to do, Gloria said she missed the questions. I'm gonna just repeat the questions quickly for those who joined late. For the benefit, just repeat the question. Not gonna wait for a response. So that those questions you need to think on, and then I'm gonna respond to Daniel. Daniel, let me respond to that one first. Daniel says, do you have another job besides being a dad YouTuber? Can I be honest with you? I don't consider myself really a YouTuber, to be honest with you. I do YouTube videos, as I said, to complement the website. The website, some of you know, is My-Island-Jamaica.com, right? But then the YouTube kind of take off on its own because a lot of people demanding more videos. So I started with a little more videos. But I still wouldn't say I'm a YouTuber yet, to that extent. But yes, I do YouTube videos. Most of my days are consumed with, I have an e-store now, as you know. Some of you know. So I source goods locally here in Jamaica and send it to customers, my friends, mostly in the US, Canada, some UK. We're not able to send anything to the UK now because of the restrictions, but excuse me, it's US, Canada. I send stuff to. So the e-store takes a lot of my time to source stuff here and to get them, whether it's through expedited, shipping or through the regular mail or stuff like that. So that takes a lot of my time, probably 80%. The website, writing articles, I do a lot, and that takes a chunk of time as well. That is the hub. That is the hub of the business, really. The website. That is what I've been doing full time since last year, and I'm so grateful. God has been good. And then the YouTube channel. Yeah, so that's what I do to answer your question. Is that Daniel? Yeah. So that's the question, Daniel. So that's I have a full time, and then I'm involved in a lot of other stuff. Not so much. I've been on a lot of work in community, social work, and my whole life has been about community, really. It's just more now. I'm doing more, taking a lot more time. But yes, put it on mute. So that's that. Let me respond to Gloria quickly before we wrap up. Gloria. Questions that I wanted you guys to think on. One, for the benefit of Gloria and those who joined late, I call them life questions. Are you truly the person? Are you truly proud of the person that you are? Number one. Number two. I think I didn't ask all of them, so I'm trying to make sure I ask the ones that I read the one that I asked before. But either way, if it's a brand new question, that's fine. Are you too hard on yourself, or are you not hard enough? That's another question. What worries you most about the future? That's another question you need to think on. What dreams have you given up on? Have you? What do you need to change about yourself? Are you in control of your life? That's another question. What makes you happy? What makes you happy? You need to know that. Because at the end of the day, all of us are searching for one thing. Be happy. Whatever we do, wherever we go, whoever we engage with, whoever we have children, we marry, we go to church, we work, whatever we do, we have all typically one goal. We want to be happy. Are you happy? What makes you happy? Think on that. Are you a good friend? Are you a good friend? Who would you trust with your life? What are you most afraid of? And are you a good communicator? And then the final one. Final one. What do you want to be remembered for at the end of your life? When this generation goes, when you go, this generation, all of us goes, another 2 generations after, will people remember you? Think about it. Or you just gonna be, you just pass through. It's something to think about, though, right? It's something to think about. Will you be remembered, and if so, for what? And I spoke about service. Actually, I didn't rehearse anything. I came here, but everything seemed to be just coming together, and I'm so grateful. I want you to think of those questions, especially the last one. What do you want to remember for at the end of your life, right? Okay. And on behalf of my family, my immediate family, my extended family, my sisters and brothers, my rest of the YouTube family, rest of the website family, rest of the eStore family, rest of the Jamaica family, I want to wish you and yours a Happy New Year. Okay? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All right, everybody looking nice now. Everybody get comfortable now. Happy New Year. I end by saying that we don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't know what tomorrow holds. But we know who holds tomorrow. Happy New Year, my friend. Thank you for joining.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We wish you a Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Come on.
Happy New Year. We wish you a Happy New Year.
Come on. Hey.
Yay, Happy New Year, everybody.
Thank you guys for joining. Thank you so much. Love you all. Happy New Year. We'll talk more. All the best.
Bye.